How you guys doing? Otto here. Real quick, making this video because a lot of people kept asking me questions about what items to drop ship if you looked at my previous video. So this is going to be a very short video. I'm not going to make it too long. So here we go. Previously, I made a video about how to sell on eBay, how to find wholesale sellers and distributors, and how to drop ship items. And so this question on what should I drop ship kept arising in my inbox and in the comments section and stuff like that. So here are some tips that I'm going to share with you guys on how to choose an item to drop ship. These are things that I use that work for me. So hopefully you guys can get something from it. And always please leave comments below so that other people can learn and stuff like that. So here we go. So what I do is I keep my personal interests aside when I'm trying to decide on an item to drop ship or to sell within the store. What you want to do is you want to kind of research the niche that you're looking into, see if it could be a good moneymaker for you. So basically something that you're personally interested in, or that maybe a hobby of yours or something like that, might not necessarily be a great moneymaker. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, what I do is I follow this rule of 50 to 200. Basically what that is, I drop ship and sell items on my sites that are within the $50 to $200 price range, or well, not above the $200 price range. Reason being is because from the study that I've done and the research that I've done, people will generally buy items right off the bat, no questions asked, stuff within that $50 to $200 price range, without doing any additional research or anything like that. But once you get above that $200 price range, that into the thousands, that $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 price range, people are want to be asking a lot of questions. They're going to want to research items to see if they can get a better price and stuff like that. And if you're drop shipping items at that price range, if you're going to do that, you can do it and you can be successful doing it, because I've done it and I still do it with certain items. But you have to make yourself available. You have to put your phone number on there. You have to know your items. You have to put your email, and you have to have great customer service, because people are going to call you. People are going to email you. Email those people right back right away if you want to make those sales. So that's tip number two, I guess, or three, whichever way, I don't matter. And then also I follow a rule of 25. Now the rule of 25, what that is, what that's going to do for you, anytime you decide to drop ship an item, you want to mark your item up at least 25%. I never sell anything less than 25% of the marked up retail price. I don't know if that makes any sense right now, but rule of 25. So say if you guys are just starting out and you're just starting out and you're getting your feet wet, maybe you're drop shipping items that you find on Amazon.com, or maybe even on eBay or Overstock or something of that nature. When you find those items, you have to mark them up 25%. What that 25% is going to do for you is it's going to pay for your transaction fees, going to pay for your PayPal fees. It may pay for some of your shipping if it's included, because sometimes you have to buy an item that you might not be able to get free shipping on, and it's also going to put some money in your pocket. So that's one. And also, so bare minimum, when you need to mark up an item, mark it up bare minimum 25% and above. Now let's not get it twisted. I done marked up some items, guys. I don't want 50, 100%. If you find a good item to drop ship, you make a killer listing, you can make you some money. So yeah, mark it up. Go a little bit above 25%, but I would definitely not go below that 25%. That's rule of thumb for me. That's what I follow. Works good for me. And then also always include free shipping in all of your items. Even if you can't even get the item with free shipping for yourself, what you want to do is you want to include the shipping price into your final retail price of the item. So always, especially if you're selling on eBay, because they got that free shipping little tab over there to the left, or it could be over here to the left. People will click that and they will search for items that are free shipping. Just include the shipping into the price of the item always. But also, if you're selling on eBay, another tip, always try your best to find video on the products that you're selling. Include the video into your listing. If you don't know how to do it, there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube on how to actually do that. When you add video to your listings, they sell 10 times faster than it just photos alone. So that's another tip. Okay. And so, also, with that said, talking about eBay, guys, if you watch my previous video where I had a video about wholesaling, drop shipping on eBay and finding distributors, stuff like that, you would know that I actually got kicked off of eBay because we got involved with a shady drop shipper from overseas. And, we lost our eBay business because we were selling all unauthentic items, unbeknownst to us. Well, I kind of figured it out halfway through. And, you know, I'm not trying to say I'm perfect. I had to make some money. So, but we got kicked off of eBay. And so, with that said, that is a punch to your gut. It's the feeling of like you ever had a nice car or you got just a regular old car, don't matter, and you walk outside and your car is gone. Man, just the feeling that's what it's going to feel like if you ever on eBay or Amazon or Etsy.com and for whatever reason a disgruntled customer got the staff all hyped up and they done pulled your very successful business right out from underneath your feet. Going to feel like your car just got stolen. So anyways, you want to prevent that. So what you want to do is once you get your feet wet and you kind of understand what you're doing, you can just start off doing it right away. You own your own store for dropshipping gives you way more control over the whole process. And as of now, I'm gonna let you know what I use. I use Shopify. Once we got kicked off eBay, we went to Shopify and we created our own e-commerce store. It gave us more control, ease of design. As far as the platforms, they have all these different templates that you can use. Basically, you just clicking and dragging your items into the stores and stuff like that. And it's very easy to do. You know, you can choose from different templates. They got a bunch of free templates. You can buy your own templates. I ain't even saying that right, templates. But anyways, you can buy your own little platforms and stuff like that, and it's mobile ready. Nowadays, everybody's on their cell phones. They're on the go. I'm actually on my cell phone right now creating this video in a hotel, and I actually buy a lot of items that I drop ship or find I'm on my phone doing it, you know. So those shops on Shopify are mobile ready. And the biggest thing on why you wanna you can use anybody you want. You ain't gotta use Shopify. They got big commerce out there and all this other stuff. I use Shopify. It works great for me. But anyways, the best the main reason why you wanna own your own site opposed to selling on eBay or Amazon or something like that. Yeah, those sites provide a lot of traffic and stuff like that. And but you can also create that on your own. The biggest reason, sorry I'm getting off track, is those third-party fees. Now, when I was on eBay, we were selling electronic cell phones and stuff like that, and we were getting hit 15 to 20% per item that we were selling, or the transaction fees on eBay or Amazon or Etsy, wherever you're at. You know, when you own your own site, you don't got paid them transaction fees. You might be paying, you know, say for instance with Shopify, you can buy a plan that's maybe depending on how big your store is or how big you want to get. You know, I don't know the prices off the top of my head, but anyways, you can pay a one-time monthly fee and sell as many items as you want. You know, you ain't stuck in getting dinged 15-20% of every transaction, you know. And so actually it was kind of a blessing in disguise for us to get kicked off of eBay, because we actually in return we actually end up making more money on our own site than selling on eBay, because we didn't have to pay those transaction fees, you know. And so also with that Shopify, it's a 14-day free trial, so you can try it out. If you don't like it, cancel it, you know, get your money back, you know. Same thing, I'm gonna post a link below, I think it's right there, with Salehoo. If you watched my previous video, some of you guys want to do some drop shipping, maybe you use an Amazon or eBay or something like that to drop ship. I drop ship stuff off off of Walmart, guys. Walmart website. Because Walmart got some deals that's only exclusive to Walmart that you just can't beat. And like I said, you keep it in between that $50 to $200 price range, and people will, they're going to buy it, you know. And so, but if you're interested in doing wholesaling and you want to take your business to another level, say, a lot of you guys, like I said before, you might get on Amazon and use Amazon.com and post those things on eBay. But where those people on eBay, on Amazon.com and even eBay, are getting those items at a cheap enough price so that you can buy them and resell them. They're buying them from wholesalers. They're buying them from distributors. They're buying them from manufacturers. And that's where you need to be at. That's where you need to go and get your items so you can get them at the lowest cost so you can maximize your profits. Now, if you want to do that, Salehoo worked great for me and my family. It changed our lives, literally. So if that's something you're interested in doing, Salehoo, they're a directory of wholesalers and drop shippers. They're all verified American companies. They do have some overseas companies that are verified and stuff like that. So if you dealt in any drop shipping or anything like that, or trying to find wholesale providers, a lot of them are overseas companies, or you know, from China and this and that, and they might be scammers or whatever. You're not gonna run into that with Salehoo. Salehoo, real quick, $67 one-time fee. Not one-time fee. They just changed it to a yearly fee. But it's a very small amount to pay for an investment in your business. Also, they got a 60-day trial period. Try it out for 60 days. Go in there and get busy, find your wholesalers, get your wholesaler information, and bam, get up out of there. You know, I wouldn't suggest you doing that. If you find good wholesalers, you want to keep the service because it's good. They have teaching on how to sell your items, how to market your items, and how to do good drop shipping and stuff like that. Also, Shopify has this thing called E-commerce University. Have this kind of the same thing, a little kind of tailored differently, or whatever how I say it. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. I'm gonna cut it off. It's getting kind of long, but I'm gonna put the links below so that you guys can go there, check out them sites, and if you have any comments, leave them below. I'll do my best to get back to them. Last video, I think I answered everybody's questions for the most part. About 100 questions or so. So thank you guys. Anyways, God bless you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.